Hey guys, I'm walking across a bridge and I'm not even sure where I'm heading. I'm just taking a little walk. I just saw in the New York Post that the Catholic Pope, Pope Francis, said to American voters to pick the lesser of the two evils. So basically, he's saying Trump is evil and Kamala Harris is evil, and so pick the lesser of the two evils. I have to say that was evil what he said. That was completely evil what he said, in my opinion. I mean, whether he's the Pope or not, I mean, look, there have been popes that said and did evil things. So, you know, I am not very enthusiastic about Kamala Harris's chances of winning, although I must say that she has been exceeding all of my expectations so far. I'm still very, lukewarm in terms of my belief in her ability to win this. Notwithstanding that the polls are saying she's up by 0.1 point, she's up by 2, she's up by 5. Depending on the poll, it sounds like she's doing well, especially since the debate. Her poll numbers have not fallen, but they have inched up by at least 0.1 of a point, and in some cases even more. Whereas other polls are suggesting that it's still a dead heat and that Trump still is in the game, which to me is just like blah, 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 right? Because I really feel that, talk to me the day after the election, because I don't trust polls. I don't trust rally sizes. I don't trust pundits. I don't trust pollsters. I don't trust anybody right now and nothing that they're saying, because I feel like some people can pretend to be pro-Harris, pro-Democrat, this and that, but deep down they're not, and they will vote the other way, and that the nasty surprise will come on election day. That said, I would never describe Harris as evil based on anything she has said or done so far in her political career, especially as it relates to the presidency. And I don't think anyone can fairly say that she has said or done anything to warrant such a harsh adjective, especially from a man of the cloth, none other than the Pope of the Catholic Church. Now, I'm sure he has his reasons, and I'm sure there are many things about Kamala Harris to which I am not privy. I'm not an expert on Kamala Harris. I don't know everything she has said or done in her political career. I have not been following her, right? But I know, based on the sound bites that I've heard from her and those that I've heard from Trump, I think it's pretty freaking, it's I think it's evil what that Pope said about picking the lesser of the two evils. He's trying to put his finger or his thumb on the scale to the extent he can, and trying to discredit Kamala Harris, which, I just think it's foul, because he's a man of the cloth, and he should be truthful, he should be fair, he should be honest. It's one thing to say that you don't think she can win given the political realities on the ground, but another thing to say that she's evil when compared to the things that Trump have said and done. And I wouldn't even describe Trump as evil, but if someone were to describe him as evil based on the things he's actually said and done, which are on record, I wouldn't be able to defend him, really. I would just be quiet about it. But I wouldn't be necessarily the first in line to, label him as evil. But definitely Kamala Harris, is not someone that I think has earned such a moniker. And certainly coming from the Pope of all people, I think that he is very much, what's the word I'm looking for? He's not objective. He's not objective. And that means there's some dishonesty to, you know, his position and what he said. But then again, I really don't have a huge amount of respect right now for a lot of people in authority who just automatically get respect because of their titles. I mean, I'm like so over that anyway. But at the same time, I do think what he said is just terrible, especially as it relates to Kamala Harris, because she really hasn't done anything that I know of or have heard in the news that she said or did that can be fairly described as evil. What are your thoughts about that? See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.